I'm at APF 2024, the UK's biggest forestry show, and I'm joined by Andy on the Global Machinery Solutions stand. Andy, you've brought, I think, somewhere in the region of 55 machines to the stand this year. What are you showing off?
Everything from bandit equipment, Norwood sawmills. What else? We've got the Jobo range as well, and the new product for us as well is Pezzolato. So Pezzolato is an Italian brand of chipper, and it's a screen chipper as well. So obviously the big machine behind us, right down to a smaller 12-inch capacity screen chipper as well. So in the past we haven't really been able to offer a full biomass chipper, but now with the Pezzolato brand we can offer customers anything they want now.
Yeah, so your Global would be best known for the Bandit range.
That's right, yeah, Bandit range of chippers and stump grinders, yeah.
So what is the story behind Pezzolato then, for anyone who doesn't know it?
Pezzolato, right, you're testing me now, so I can't remember what year it was, but when we were over at the factory a few months ago, Mr. Pezzolato, the original designer, manufacturer, he's still there, and his son took over, Alberto. So even though Mr. Pezzolato is at the top of the tree, we always deal with Alberto. But yeah, they've been going for many years. They make obviously biomass chippers. They do firewood processing equipment as well, and they sell all over the world.
And since taking the brand on and being able to offer that chipper with a screen solution, what kind of response have you had? How's it been sales-wise?
Yeah, it's been great. So sort of behind us at the minute, we've got a large red machine that's been sold to a customer called Greenwoods.
Yeah.
They saw the Pezzolato brand. They know our service backup. They're an original customer of ours actually. They started off with a Bandit chipper and sort of worked through into a bigger chipper, and then James decided, right, this is the machine for me, and he's purchased that machine there. We do the PTO machines that go behind tractors as well, so we've sold a couple of those. So yeah, sales-wise, it's going good. Pezzolato has a good name in the market, but now it's under the Global wing as a dealer, then we can offer the service backup where maybe in the past it was a bit harder.
And you've been able to demonstrate a few machines on your stand this year. You've chosen to demonstrate the Allroad.
That's right.
Now, so give us a few details about the Allroad, this machine.
So yeah, it's a bit of a strange looking machine. So it's fully self-propelled. It's got an 800 horsepower engine in it, so we can either run a Cat engine or a Volvo engine in there. The chipping drum that's inside it is 1 metre in diameter, and there's various configurations of that drum as well, depending on what chip size you want. Obviously you can fit different size screens behind the drum to grade the chip, G30, G50. It's a fully self-contained unit, so the crane on there is built into it, all folds up. We have a in-feed system here, which also folds up for transport. The discharge folds down. In operating mode, we've got the cab, and it actually lifts up, turns round and faces the in-feed, so the operator's got a fantastic view looking into that in-feed bed. Now the main thing about this, due to its classification, it can go on all roads, including motorways as well.
Is that why it's called Allroad?
Possibly, yeah. And it has a top speed of 80 kilometres an hour, which is 50 miles an hour. So yeah, it's a bit of an intimidating looking machine. And you can see at the front of the machine as well, we've got some extra wheels at the front and at the back. They're stabilising wheels. So once you get over 40 kilometres an hour, those wheels drop down to stabilise it. The machine is fully suspended, fully commercial brakes on it as well, and that's what allows us to drive it on the road virtually with a normal licence.
So what is the market for the Allroad then? What kind of customers?
Customers in the UK, it is people that are just continuously just doing biomass. So contractors are buying it so they can get out to sites quickly. So instead of having to take a tractor and a PTO chipper, which is obviously slow and they can't go on motorways, this can go on a motorway, get to the site quicker, clear the site really quickly. So throughput on this is up to about 380 cubic metres an hour. And because it's all self-contained, it can come to site, feed the logs into a bulker, move on to the next site. So there are other machines similar to this that are operating around the UK, and there is the odd one or two here in the UK, but now we've got it under our wing, then it's a product that we can push and hopefully offer customers a better solution and a better service backup as well.
On the subject of pushing it, I mean, it's great that you're able to show it off at the APF, but will you be planning more for Pezzolato in the coming months?
Yeah, definitely. So we've got a quick demo tour, which is a 2-week tour. We've got some customers to take it to that are really interested in seeing it. Again, it all goes back to service backup and parts availability and things like that. With Pezzolato in Italy, we can get parts really quickly, but obviously we hold parts here in the UK for it as well. So I'm hoping after this sort of 2-week demo tour, it would be nice to see a signature on an order.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been great to see it. Thank you for telling us all about it. I hope the rest of the show is good for you.
Great, you're more than welcome. Thank you, John.
Thank you.